UCM threatens to launch anti-economic blockade if UNC does not end economic blockade in 72 hours. Chairman of ADC Senapati Markson says Kukis should approach the Nagas, not the government, if they want a district. Chidamtra Demand Committee to launch protests across the valley on December 6 to press demand for inclusion of Meitei in ST list. The 60th edition of CC Mid Football kicks off at Imphal Polo Ground. Narambam Bobi of Manipur retains his world title as he claims his 5th World Championships title in Thailand. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Laithangma Monica with the top stories. The United Committee Manipur UCM has threatened to launch anti-economic blockade if UNC does not end its economic blockade in 72 hours, beginning today. The UCM said it has decided to resort to anti-economic blockade with like-minded organizations. Speaking to media persons at his office at Lamphel-Pad, UCM President Ilangbum Johnson urged the UNC to suspend the indefinite economic blockade. Ilangbum Johnson said the people have suffered enough due to UNC's economic blockade. He appealed to the UNC to end economic blockade by the midnight of November 7. He also urged the state government to immediately hold talks with the representatives of UNC in the interest of the people. Ilangbum Johnson asked the political parties to make their best efforts to resolve the present impasse and solve the problems facing the people. The UCM president said the groups which are trying to show Manipur in a negative light by organizing political campaign in Delhi should stop immediately.
Tang taret ki nungyai phawbo asi banungda United Naga Council na su ekoi Manipur miyam gi thengnariba ekoi kanglup khudimang na jati khudimang na wariba mayam asi khanbira kanda asigumba yamna khoi gi lebak macha taba positive oiba khongthang ama lobi raktanai haiba afam dumusu koi UCM gi maikai degi koi thamjari koina hauja appeal tawjiriba matam asi phawboda United Naga Council na miyam gi yengbira kanda hando piraktragadi makha tabada maduda ekoi Manipur miyam gi interest amasung miyam gi maruoiba koi stakeholder community punama koi khanajar matungda ekoi asungba economic blockade asi na piriba chaithing sing asi thengnanaba madugi chap chapa khongthang adu launanaba ekoi honajaragani.
Chairman of Autonomous District Council ADC Senapati ML Markson says he supports the ongoing economic blockade of United Naga Council UNC on the 2 national highways of the state. In an exclusive interview with News 18 Assam Notice, the chairman of ADC Senapati Markson says if Kukis who are mainly living in Senapati district want to create Sadar Hills district, they have to first approach the Nagas as they are living on the ancestral land of the Nagas. ML Markson maintained that Kukis have to approach the Nagas, not the government of Manipur, to have their own district. He maintained that only this could solve the problem of the Kukis.
We also, as a Naga, as Sadar Hill district councils, they resign for North district government inaugurated a new district. We don't want to give them. But here I want to say one thing. Our Kuki brothers, they must come forward and talk with the Naga leaders. Otherwise, ignoring the landowner, ignoring the Nagas and give pressure to state government is also, sometimes I feel, is a wrong approach.
After having brought back the goods trucks which remain stranded in Mao, the government is set to bring back the stranded vehicles from Ziribam in a similar fashion tomorrow. Sources told Impact News that many vehicles will leave Imphal tomorrow for Silchar at 8:30 in the morning to transport petroleum products and other essential items under tight security measures. About 220 loaded vehicles will be escorted back from Ziribam on the 7th of this month. The strength of security personnel that will be deployed on Imphal-Ziribam road is believed to be larger than the one deployed on Imphal-Mau road. Sources said a large number of Manipur Rifles and IRB personnel left Imphal yesterday. The drivers of oil tankers will also join other vehicles as they came to an understanding with the government. The authorities have clamped 144 CRPC in all sensitive areas along the Imphal-Ziri road. Shops in Kakching Lamkai remained closed today in support of the counter-economic blockade called by the joint non-government voluntary organization ZNG-VO and Kakching Development Organization KDO since the 1st of this month. Shops from Kakching Bazaar also remained closed and people held a sit-in by blocking half of the National Highway 102 Imphal-More Road. Protesters checked all vehicles travelling towards Chandel and goods were pulled down from the vehicles. Two Tata DLS carrying food and other essential commodities for the 26th Sector Assam Rifles Palel were stopped by the supporters of counter-blockade in the afternoon around 1. When the two vehicles tried to speed away, the supporters chased them and destroyed the items in the vehicles. However, a team of police stationed at the spot fired tear gas shells to disperse the protesters and put the situation under control. Locals of Ziri today seized goods from vehicles on National Highway 37 and burned them during the ongoing counter-economic blockade against the economic blockade. Around 8:30 this morning, locals launched counter-blockade at Pangaltabi, Babapura and Chandrapur under Ziribam subdivision. The protesters stopped various vehicles including cruiser passenger vehicles coming from Ziri towards Imphal and seized the goods including liquor. Later, the seized goods were destroyed. National Students' Union of India, Manipur State appealed to the United Naga Council to call off its indefinite economic blockade, which had created hardships for the people in Manipur. NSUI Manipur State also cautioned the traders who are selling food items and other essential commodities at higher prices, taking advantage of the economic blockade. It said it will start drive against those businessmen. Addressing media at the NSUI Manipur State Office at Congress Bhavan, President P. Bankim Chandra Maitei said the economic blockade has badly hit the life of all communities in the state. He appealed to UNC to adopt a democratic means to press their demand which will not affect the people. He also appealed to the state and central government to resolve the issue immediately. Bankim Chandra announced that scholarship in the name of India's first woman Prime Minister Indira Gandhi will be given to 102 students from poor background. He informed schools and students to contact NSUI office to avail the scholarship.
Yamna democratic oiba movement nama akoi alternative means ama sidagi hena phajaba chinglemba lebak macha taba ekhoi demand tawba matamda akoi aningba apamba do phangnanabagi damakta praja mayam ama akoi masses sida awaba piraga demand tawba nataba akoi amarom yam phajaba moongda akoi yamna meaningful oiba akoi tongan ba group jati furup khuding makna support tawning gadaba moongda akoi UNC na sigi step si lokhat piraga demand sing asi tawbiraga di haidana NSY na wafam se thamjabani.
Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee is going to launch protests across the valley on December 6 to press its demand for inclusion of Meitei Mitai in ST list. Convener of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Mutum Churamani has announced that there will be protests across the valley and the roads leading to all markets will be blocked on December 6 to press the demand for inclusion of Meitei Mitai in the Scheduled Tribe list. Speaking to media persons today at Manipur Press Club, Churamani said people have been carrying out agitations demanding inclusion of Meitei Mitai in the ST list. He said the committee urged the Chief Minister to discuss the inclusion of the Meiteis in the ST list within 5 days during a meeting on the 28th of November, but the government has done nothing till now. He also said the committee is closely watching the reaction of the political parties to the demand.
Fireman Kaiken Yauna, Manipurgi, Equity Maruina, Fireman Kaikenga, Impalga, Poundable Lambi, with a main road, Maya, the lady, Kaiken, Kaiken Sinsi, Masida Pambi, Kaiken, Pambi Sinsina, Mama Pambi, Kaiken, to give Mabama, the Tuokata, Lambi Maya, the Panjan, with the Pestun Paigani, Aduga, slogan Lawani, Mitay book, Schedule Lista Alhalu, Mitay si, Ariba, Yelhomi, Hybrid, Madu slogan Law Kana, protest some of the money. Hybrid protest, Masi, Chamanaba Numita, Chamanaba Pumpamda, no Makatanga, Madam, Chamana, the Wodabanina, Joga in Big Madeko, even me Hybrid. Tajabo, Howjay.
Former Langtabal MLA Okram Joy, who is the aspiring BJP candidate, continued door-to-door campaign in the constituency. The BJP leader today undertook door-to-door campaign in 20/2 and 20/3 Khongnang Phaidigpi in Langtabal constituency. Okram Joy criticized Langtabal MLA Karam Shyam during the campaign. He said Langtabal looks like a constituency with no MLA for the last 5 years. Members of Langtabal Zilla Parisad S. Ronald also accused Karam Shyam of misappropriating the development funds for the constituency and not distributing the NFSA cards to the beneficiaries. BJP aspiring candidate Dr. N. Dizwamni from Oripok, who is also medical cell convener of BJP Manipur Pradesh, undertook door-to-door campaign as preparation for the next assembly polls. Dr. Dizwamni visited every household from Oripok Samusang Uku to Iroisemba. It may be mentioned that Oripok has more than 3 BJP aspiring candidates who have launched their election campaign. BJP High School Mandal today organized booth-level Karyakarta Sammelan at the residence of Hanjabam Jayadeva Sharma at Brahmapur, Thangapat, Mapal. Several party leaders, including Santikumar Sharma, Professor R.K. Ranjan, Professor Tikain, and Nimbus, and party workers attended the meeting. BJP Manipur Pradesh State Executive Member Kumanthem Sarat Kumar today alleged that the political leaders, including ministers and MLAs, did not take up any developmental work for Lamlai constituency right from the time the state attained statehood. Addressing media at his residence at Sawongbom, Sarat Kumar said he has repaired roads, provided medical facilities and drinking water in the constituency. He said he will continue his developmental work. He accused the Lamlai MLA of not taking steps to convert Biramangol College, which is a government-aided college, into a full-fledged government college. Let's take a short break. We'll be back with more news updates.
Beneath 100 meters from the Earth's surface, naturally filtered through saline stones, pure, clean and healthy water.
Admissions open. Greenwood School, Lalambung Makong, Rims Road. Admission is going on for classes pre-nursery to class 8. Special features: well-equipped classroom, library and audio and visuals, free computer classes, games and sports, dance and music, yoga. Admissions fees, monthly fees, textbooks and notebooks free for AY and BPL students. Transport facility. For more details, please contact Greenwood School, Lalambung Makong, Rims Road or contact 9862-284561.
Housing Manipur ke ayam school sing exam sing loina khrabani na adong ge ichai su sing dikari phonabiri lamdam asi ke horok lebangang sing ge damakta Manipur ta ahan ba oina Khongnang Academy chingmai rong na sinduna lagliba December 15 dagi kun mathui fawba mega winter camp ama masi complex kerau da pangtok lagani adong yangang sing internal quality ama di skill sing be expose to ngamna ba sinjari ba akhan na ba winter camp asi da soidana saru yahan biu camp asi da day camp ama di overnight camp haiduna package anisu thamjari so hurry contact now.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Motorcyclist and explorer Pascal Robinson from Switzerland was given a grand welcome by Royal Riders Manipur today. Robinson took 2 years, 5 months and 1 day to reach Manipur. So far, he has travelled 30,000 kilometers on his motorcycle. Speaking exclusively to Impact News, Robinson said the mission of his journey is to spread peace and love in the world. He will leave Manipur tomorrow for the next destination, that is Nepal.
But then I met all these guys. You see new things every day, and it's all about adventure. It's all about the ride. You know, I love to be on the bike. I love to stay somewhere. I love to discover like new people, new culture, new food, everything. Yeah. I mean, it's all about freedom. Huh? It's like how less you own, how more you have. You know, like the only thing I own is this motorbike and all the stuff what is in it. You know, and that's more than enough. I think I'm much happier than a lot of people who think they own much more, you know. I think you guys are great. You're really helpful, and I had a really good time with the riders here, and they really accepted me as one of them, and they showed me around, and that was really, really nice, and it was a really good support from everyone in the city. It's hard to get petrol, it's hard.
Deputy Commissioner of Thoubal M. Joy stated that humans need wildlife to balance the ecosystem. Launching the Joint Wildlife Protection Campaign 2016-17 today, M. Joy said it is everybody's duty to protect environment and the wildlife. The campaign is jointly organized by Thoubal Forest Divisional Officer, Unique Wildlife Protection Committee Manipur and Sekmaijin Makha Lekai Naharul Club at Sekmaijin Maning Lekai. He urged the people of Sekmaijin to protect the migratory birds and not to kill them. He also appealed to the people not to capture the wild birds and keep them in cages. The Deputy Commissioner also assured that the district authority will help in conservation of wildlife.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯤꯡꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯖꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯗꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯂꯣꯏ ꯂꯩ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯟꯚꯥꯏꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯗ ꯏꯪꯅ ꯆꯤꯡꯅ ꯄꯤꯁꯐꯨꯜꯂꯤ ꯍꯤꯡꯕ ꯁꯨꯡꯉꯝ ꯉꯝꯃꯣꯏ ꯅꯣꯡꯃꯩ ꯀꯥꯞꯄꯒꯤ ꯃꯍꯨꯠꯇ ꯐꯣꯇꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯥꯞꯄꯤꯔꯣ ꯐꯣꯇꯣ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯥꯞꯄꯒ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯐꯖꯕꯗꯨ ꯂꯧꯁꯟꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯄꯨꯛꯅꯤꯡ ꯍꯛꯆꯥꯡ ꯋꯥꯈꯜ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯅꯤ ꯃꯤꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯤꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯅꯅ ꯍꯤꯡꯕꯗ ꯁꯥꯟꯇꯤ ꯄꯨꯔꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯕꯅꯤ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯅ ꯎ ꯆꯥꯔꯥ ꯑꯃꯃꯝ ꯊꯥꯔꯝꯃꯒꯗꯤ ꯆꯥꯔꯥ 50 ꯊꯥꯕꯗ 50 ꯍꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯟꯚꯥꯏꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯗ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯤꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯁꯥꯏꯇꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯆꯧꯕ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯤꯔꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ
Yai School MLA Ilangbam Chand today inaugurated a newly constructed community hall at Sangaipat, Brahmapur Thangjam, Leirak. The function organized by Brahmapur Thangjam Leirak Women Welfare Association was also attended by former IMC chairperson A. Nimai, among others. State Secretary of CPI ML Liberation Manipur State Committee Sapam Samungao stated that the wages fixed by Manipur government for unskilled laborer in scheduled employment of 225 rupees per day, 248 rupees for the semi-skilled and 273 rupees for skilled labor under the Minimum Wages Act 1948 is not in tune with times. Speaking to media persons at the party's office at Sagolbantera, Samungao says the regular and casual employees do the same quantity of work. However, the casual employees are paid less. He stated that this step by the government is a violation of the Article 14 of the Indian Constitution.
Regular employee mana phangiba kusuma lado samanaba post adi pibam thoyeba. Uji department da lairisi casual kerani adegi casual technician jugali adegi casual engine operator adegi maming se regular post laiba maming do samanana maming du de ne moi thabak tawrise aloi tadi casual commissary amana pung tara do office kayeba regular commissary ju pung tara do office kayeba ari pung mari da haleba samanana file loina mak suyeba thabaki work allocation di khenaba laiteba alu kari gi dong tadi wages khenadi no.
Acting on a tip-off, personnel of Zirabam police station seized explosive devices from a woman on Friday in Gorlalthol Bazaar. Sources said the woman is identified as Lingnaithem Khongsai, 35 years, wife of Ledkolal Khongsai from Kaimai village, Tamenglong, at present Belkot Hill village in Kolasip district, Mizoram. The seized items included 13 explosive sticks, 21 blasting caps and detonating cord. The United Chongthas Khwai Nagamapal Singjubung Leirak in a press release stated that the second major Chongtha Mia Memorial will be held on January 17 next year. The second edition of the book, Jurisprudence Explained, written by the late Advocate General of Manipur, Hizam Nabakumar Singh, was launched at Indian Law Institute, New Delhi edition on the 3rd of this month. Justice of the Supreme Court Ranjan Gogoi released the book. The book is prescribed in several law institutes of India. It may be mentioned that Advocate H.N.K. Singh was an active member of Supreme Court Bar Association, New Delhi, and President of Manipur High Court Bar Association for 2 terms. Two new productions of Sangai Artists Association were launched today at Iboyaima Sumanglila Sanglen. Nungsirabi Abem is written by Rajen Toism, and while Pabung Hotel Gitamo is written by Ranjit Ningthauza. The director of the two plays and popular Sumanglila artist, Iboyaima Kuman, stressed the role of veteran and young Sumanglila artists to preserve and promote this traditional art form. He also expressed grave concern at the dearth of good directors threatening the survival of the art form.
Director Dilatami Bama, I was the night of Zigmatan later we are at the Maramoidana, I Dilatami Bamoina. Kongtang Jerabani, I call it culture, traditional folk play, I got Adumo, Woyabo, Magi, Saksa, Masakasi, Mahanda, Tamnanabaki, Yamakan Yoboma, Mashi Manganaba, Tasali, Kunjali is in Barata, Manganaba, Honabaki, Mato Tarapa, Aduna Isu, Sumangila said, Nishujanina, Mashi, Tumpawa.
Now, the sports news. The 16th edition of Sir Chorachand Singh KCSI CBE Memorial Football Tournament kicked off today at Imphal Polo Ground. In the opening match, AFC Chorachandpur defeated Katomai FC Thanapati 1-0. AFC Chorachandpur's Paulem Siam Vaipai scored the winning goal in the 38th minute through a penalty kick to take the team to the second round. 23 teams, including 3 from outside the state, are participating in the 16th edition of the tournament. Consultant of Government of Manipur, Dr. R.K. Nimai, President and members of All Manipur Football Association and football lovers witnessed the opening match. ZFC Tamenglong will meet YUFC Ukhrul, while KDC Komla Thabi will lock horns with Rao Lairikyingbam Laikai tomorrow. Arambam Bobby of Manipur defended his world title and bagged his 5th World Championships title. Bobby won his 5th Mr. World for the 5th time when he won a gold medal at the 8th WBPF World Bodybuilding and Physics Sports Championship 2016 held from November 29 to December 5 at Pattaya City, Thailand. He has been Mr. Asia 3 times and Mr. India 12 times. He contested in 80 kg category along with 2 Manipuri bodybuilders, Irom Roshi and Saugrakpam Bungcha. Bobby has bagged 7 medals in World Championships. He could not win a medal in his first appearance in World Bodybuilding Championship, Mr. Universe, Mumbai, India in 2003. He went on to win back-to-back world titles in World Bodybuilding Championship, Varanasi, India 2010, World Bodybuilding Championship, Malaysia 2011 and World Bodybuilding Championship 2012, Bangkok, Thailand, making him the first Indian bodybuilder to win world titles for 3 consecutive times. He missed another title when he had to settle for silver medal at the 5th World Bodybuilding Championship 2013 held in Hungary. The bodybuilder won bronze in men's 75 kg at 6th World Bodybuilding Championship 2014 Mumbai. Bobby claimed his 4th world title when he won gold at the 7th WBPF World Bodybuilding and Physics Sports Championship 2015 in Bangkok. In the championships, Ipham of Manipur opened the goal account for India. Thengbaizam Sarita and Rakesh Nepram bagged the 4th places. Altogether, 11 bodybuilders from Manipur represented India in the championships. Manipur thrashed Chhattisgarh 5-0 in a league match of the 62nd National Under-17 Girls School Games football tournament at Kuman Lampak Men's Stadium. In league matches played this morning, Tamil Nadu defeated Madhya Pradesh 3-1. Bihar defeated Andhra Pradesh 3-0. Chandigarh trounced Vidya Bharati 12-0 and Gujarat and Chhattisgarh were drawn 1-1. In the league matches played in the afternoon, Chandigarh defeated Maharashtra 3-1. Madhya Pradesh trounced Bihar 4-0. Punjab dropped CBSE Gujarat 13-0. Tripura defeated Karnataka 3-0. There will be 10 league matches tomorrow. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. UCM threatens to launch anti-economic blockade if UNC does not end economic blockade in 72 hours. Chairman of ADC Senapati Markson says Cookies should approach the Nagas, not the government, if they want a district. Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee to launch protests across the valley on December 6 to press demand for inclusion of Meitei in ST list. The 60th edition of CC Mid Football kicks off at Imphal Polo Ground. And Arambam Bovi of Manipur retains his world title as he claims his 5th World Championships title in Thailand.